7, 6, 7, 8, something like that.
Carrie told you 3.
When you did what?
Working in the radish patch.
What country?
The idea was you grab the radishes
Bettendorf.
out of the ground, and then you had a rubber band and you put them around there.
In Michigan?
That was Pleasant Valley, Iowa.
So they already had kicked you out of Michigan.
Yeah. And so I never forget, he kicked me out of the radish patch because he didn't like the way
I thought you was a rabbit.
do it.
Did you get a full day's pay?
We can go back and sue them for compensation.
So the next year I came back and I figured out how to do it better, and he didn't mind me working there.
And you were 8.
I was pretty young. Yeah.
I guessed 3 earlier.
But from all the years from then on, we worked in the onion fields and tomato fields, and later on in years in the pumpkin patches and the corn fields where we tassel Indian corn, Indian gourds, those gourds are decorative, and we did them kind of jobs: tomatoes, onions, green peppers, just all kinds of vegetables that the farmer had. He had a stand there in Pleasant Valley. What was it? Right across from that Beaver's East restaurant. Just down a little ways, there's an empty spot there. That's where he had his vegetable fruit stand. Yeah. So, but yeah, I still got the scars from my onion topping that we called onion topping, where you grab the onions, pick them out of the ground, and then you hold on to them real tight and get your big cuchillo with his knife, start cutting the tops off them, and the onions would fall into the bushel basket. And then as you kept moving up the row, gathering up the onions, doing that, you just kept bringing the basket with you because it had a little wire handle on it. You just kept dragging it behind you, and when you got it nice and full, then you got another basket and proceeded to do the same thing again. And then when the guy that would come around and pay you for them, he might have 3 or 4, depending on how often he came by. He'd give you a little, what we call a chip. It was a token, and that token represented 1 bushel basket. And he'd give you the token, and then he'd take the bushel basket and take a gunny sack and pick up the bushel basket and dump the onions into the gunny sack. And then he kept them in nice rows, and that was our payment. And then at the end of the day, we'd go to the farmer's house, and the farmer's wife would cash in our chips, and she'd count them out, and she'd give us the money that we had earned that day. And that's how it was repeated every day, every day. It was like, that's how it worked. Yeah. My dad got a better idea how to make more money. So he built a big screen type device with legs on it. And so yeah, what we'll do, he said, well, just get it's onion sets. We're harvesting onion sets. That's the little seeds for the onions. So you guys bring the onion sets over here, we'll dump them in there, and somebody will be over here doing this, and you guys go get some more. And it was my dad's crazy idea how to improve productivity for us.
That's where you get this from.
Yeah. I was going to say that sounded pretty familiar. So.
I did that at work too. Probably drove everybody nuts now. Like, hey, I got a better idea. If I do this and you do that. It must run in the family.
Oh yeah, that's always creative.
I always tell that to Maya.
Yeah, you always got to be
Try
thinking.
this.
There's got to be a better way of doing anything. The light bulb is all right, but there's got to be a better way.
Yay! Don't worry, I got it wrong.
So yeah, we grew up doing that too. I couldn't wait till I was 18 years old, because once I turned 18, I could get a job in a factory, and I wouldn't have to work in the fields anymore. And that was my goal. That was it.
That was the goal.
That was my goal, to get out of the fields. But I actually got a job when I was 16, so I didn't have to work out in the fields that year. That was the year I got the job for delivering newspaper for the Davenport Times, Daily Times they call it. It's part of the old Democrat Quincy Times now, way back then. And so I would go in twice a day, go in at 7 o'clock in the morning and work till about 10, but I answered the telephone for anybody that got missed in the morning paper. You know, it'd just be a telephone operator, just receiving missed papers. Then I'd go home and come back around 2 o'clock, and then I actually had a little paper route then. It was a route paper route where you go in a car and drive around the perimeter where the paper boys couldn't deliver, and I delivered newspapers to the outlying parts of town. And then I'd come back and answer the phone till 6 o'clock
Oh my gosh.
and see if anybody got missed. Yeah, and so I got out of working in the fields that year. And then the next year, I had to go back to the fields.
Okay.